You know, I love the art, I'll call it, of recall healing. It has really, really changed my family's life, my life, and so many of the patients that I work with. I can't say enough good things about it. But and I have a lot of stories to tell about it, but there's one thing that stands out for me. I guess the one profound time that I really got it and really understood the impact that it has on people is when I realized that there was a very clear reason why my children may be behaving the way they behaved. Personality is a part of it, and just life experiences are a part of it, and traumas are a part of it, and downloads from our generations are a part of it. And it becomes so complex. But each little child acts and reacts and becomes who they are because of this whole conglomeration of experiences. And in this one particular child's case, he has been truly devoted to me all of his life. It's a beautiful thing for a mother to feel this devotion from her child. But a mother also realizes that the child grows up and moves on and has their own life. And for some reason, this one particular child wasn't ready to move on in his life. And I started to think, wow, what could be behind that? And through recall, it was brought to my attention that what I felt before conceiving him and during his conception and during the pregnancy had a lot to do with his purpose in life. So we began looking back over the years and really charting out what was going on for me at the time before conception of this child. And I realized that the reason that I wanted to have a baby was because I just wanted somebody to always love me and be there for me. True to me. Somebody in the world that was always going to be true to me and love me and adore me always. So that's why I had a baby. And guess what? He's there. Always there, devoted, loving me, adoring me, living his life to do that for me. So I decided to set him free. Through recall, I realized that, he was doing that for me. That was the purpose that I created him for. Now, it kind of sounds bad, very, very selfish that I would go create a baby just for this purpose. I really didn't consciously have that purpose in my awareness. I just had that in my subconscious. There were things that were going on that, I just, in my life, I just wanted a baby that was going to be there, somebody devoted for me. So back in my subconscious, there was a little program was running that, that made me feel that way. And that was running during the time that I conceived him and before I conceived him. And that became his project purpose. So one day I went to his room and I had a little conversation with him, and I said to him, before I conceived you, all I wanted was a baby that was going to love me. All I wanted was somebody to be devoted to me because I didn't have that in my life. And I think you've done a really great job being devoted to me and loving me. But it's time for me to set you free. That was something that I carried. It was a need that I had. And I placed that upon you. And I'm taking that away from you now. It's not yours to carry anymore. You get to live your life however you want now. We're always going to be close. We're always going to love each other. But I'm really setting you free. Thank you for being there for me. And within 2 weeks, he planned a trip to London. He had really never ventured out like that before. But he planned a trip to London, and he went by himself. He was free. The project purpose, I guess you would say, was broken. And he was free to be who he was and live his life, live his dream, knowing that I was always going to be there for him and that I could take care of my own emotions now.